Hey, alright, hello there. I am Popo1 and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestler 2, Show 9A. How's everyone doing? We're restarting the KO Division's 5th spot chance qualifier number 2 because, not because let me turn off the volume real quick. We can click on this and go in here, and the match was actually going to the second round, but I accidentally didn't put it on 2 rounds. So you see right here, the second column, the first column right here, the column on the left, I should say, the where you see the one at on the first on the left side or whatever like that, that should say 2 instead of 1. So like, what was it? The Brute won his match fair and square or whatever like that, because like we can go back and see it. See, the Brute beat his opponent fair and square, but this one went to a time decision because I forgot to put it on 2 rounds. So, man, that is it. It is what it is with this stuff. So like, we gotta freaking restart it. We gotta restart it. Yeah. So that's on me. The fuck up is on my behalf and my fault. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Because Mayhem was able to win his in under the 3 minutes. And I accidentally did that with the previous freaking tournament as well. But everybody was able to finish their matches in the first minute. So that's totally on me. Sorry about that. Hopefully Mayhem wins again. And hopefully Watch My Feet does well in his match again. Fuck. That's on me. Because this is supposed to be a 2. That's the only thing. And I even noticed the mistake. You know how I noticed the mistake? Because the second match went to a time decision after 1 round. I was like, wait a minute. Even though I don't quite remember the rules all the time, but I do know if something's supposed to have more than 1 round. See, it's supposed to be 2 rounds. And I didn't catch that. So let's make sure the rules are right. So we have, and I kept on saying 1 round. All right, let's start. So we have 3 minutes, 3 points, 1 point for knockdowns. Give up is turned off. Blood stoppage. We have time decision is on. Bell save is off. Quick match is turned on. Takedowns are free. Rope escapes are turned off. 2 rounds. And let's make sure it's on the hardest difficulty. So that's on me. So I guess we have, if Brute does not win this match against the Beast, then I am gonna put him in the Fight for Gold Championship, because that's totally on me. He clearly won his fight in the first freaking round, so that's on me if he doesn't win. And the same thing goes for we know that what's name could have possibly made the comeback, but like I gotta do what I gotta do with characters, you know. Gotta make it up somehow. So thinking that I know what I'm doing at all times and stuff like that, like messed up, because it was a clean freaking domination by Mayhem over Rex, and I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, and I think each of his knockdowns were different, because I think the first knockdown was a forearm to the back. The second knockdown was that, you know, the jumping clothesline towards your opponent, that strong attack. And then I forget what his third knockdown was, but I think after the second knockdown, he actually busted him open with, like, I think a headbutt or something. And then I forget what he did for the third knockdown, but it only took him a minute and 39 or 49 seconds. So just under 110 seconds or under 100 seconds. I don't know if it was a minute 39 or a minute 49. Yeah, so that's on me. So if he doesn't beat Rex this time around, then because we gotta. And the main thing is, like, I should just not put Rex in it because he clearly got beaten or whatever like that. But, like, you know, like, I think, like, the AI works in a way, like, depending on what you put for, like, the rules and the time, it fights accordingly to it or whatever like that. So I didn't want to just say, like, yo, if he could beat him when it said 1 round, he could beat him when it said 2 rounds. You know? Because I kind of like to think of the game similar to, like, damn it. He's getting dominated. Fuck. No. Ah. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Shit. Well, Mayhem is definitely going into the 5th spot chance. Shit. I don't see him making this comeback. Look at that. And he's getting death lifted into the freaking scoop slams and stuff. I should just not put Rex in the match. That would have been the best option, you know? But you see how different the match is now? It's set to 2 rounds and stuff like that. Man, fuck. Yeah, we gotta fucking do it. I gotta remember that right now. And the cool thing is about this is that we can because this is automatically gonna be all this and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just doing this right now so that we know the heck everything is gonna be and stuff like that. Might as well have it already set up, you know. I know I said the what's the name? The damn it, what's it called? The Fight for Gold Championship, but this is no, let's use this version of it. know what? I could just put the month. I could just, damn it. But like, oh, shit. I don't think that was. You know what? You know what we're gonna probably end up doing instead of all this is we're just gonna do it because we're just gonna do it. You know, I know that like it was a mistake on my behalf and stuff like that, but like Mayhem plus somebody else is going to show 9C or whatever like that. So like we're not even gonna put him right here. Yeah, we're not even gonna put him right there. Yeah, we're not even gonna do nothing with that. We're not gonna put him. We're not gonna do nothing with that. Yeah. So instead of doing all that, I'll fix my problem the easiest way I know how because I think that's a bit much. Like it's a mistake that's totally on my part. It makes no sense to freaking put him in the fifth spot. I mean, in the fight for gold championship, and that's not into show 10A and shit like that. So instead of doing that, we have Mayhem who won, and I'm glad that this at least lets us go out there like that. So Rex may go to the what's his name? He may go to the fifth spot chance, but I think I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to put him. We're just gonna put him in it. He's gonna be in the fifth spot chance. You know, so none of this shit matters wherever like that. So Rex, it doesn't make sense, but like, it's better than having a motherfucker waiting to show 10A. He's going to show 9C to be in the fifth spot chance. You know? Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go through to the fifth spot chance. Yeah. I'm just gonna let it happen. He's just gonna go straight to the fifth spot chance. Cause that's on me, and he shouldn't be punished for me making a stupid mistake and thinking that I know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm clearly not paying attention all the way. So that's what's gonna happen. Cause that was totally my fault. But I had to have them do the rematch. So who knows? They may have a rematch and show 9C or whatever like that. But Rex has to beat the winner of this to make it there. And I know it kind of still doesn't make sense because like, what if Mayhem wasn't gonna beat either of these guys anyway? You know, that is a good possibility. Yeah, I can't believe that just happened. Not even 2 days ago, I lose my phone. Glad I got it back. It was at a police station. But fuck, now all this is happening with this game and the other games and all this other stuff. I gotta pay attention more to. It's it, it's my fault, and it's because I haven't done recordings in a while and stuff like that. I should have been doing recordings and stuff because I never lost this phone. You know, I lost my new phone. You know, this phone It has the SD card and everything else. I never lost this. And I can't lose this phone. This phone can't not be going nowhere without me. And I don't need to be take this one out the house. Because the only reason I got my new phone back is because one, my I had the code thing to get into my phone. I put that on there where you gotta put in the 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 freaking full password thing and stuff like that. Not I don't like the little line thing. I got the one where you gotta do it with the letters or numbers or something like that, and not the 4-digit thing, because that's kind of simple to figure out if you know the person or whatever like that. Nice famous sir or straight, but like, hey, he's bleeding. He's gotta watch that because he's bleeding now. You gotta hurry up and try to do something to him because he only got a few seconds. Nice counter reverse armbar by what's the name by Kicker. Strike is in the lead as far as knockdowns, but he is bleeding, so you gotta watch out with all of that, you know. Nice counter armbar this time by Strike. Counter insecurity by Kicker. He gotta make him bleed again, or he gotta get these two up. Never mind. The stiff jab by Strike wins it. And that was perfectly timed because his opponent, that's kind of like a counter strike when you think about it, because strong attacks beat weak attacks if they can hit first. See? No, I think he was going for that what's it called? That looping what's the name? Roundhouse. What is it called? No, axe kick. You know, the one where it looks like he's going for a leg kick, but he's actually going for an axe kick. He just brings it inward, then takes it outward. You see how his leg was going up? That ain't look like a leg kick. At first, it seemed like a leg kick, but it wasn't a leg kick. So congrats to Strike. He wins. He moves on to the finals to face Rex. And who will be going to the 5th spot chances show 9C. I'm actually gonna have Mayhem face off with the winner to see if he would be. So it may be him in a rematch with Rex, or he may have to face Strike. But like him and the winner could possibly go on to show 9C. That's how we're gonna figure this out. Yeah. So he may have to rematch Rex, or he may have to face Strike to see if he's going to be allowed to be at show 9C. That's how we'll figure out this whole thing and stuff like that. Look like Rex is going back to show 9C. Well, he's going back to the 5th spot chance. Nice second knockdown, this time with a headbutt. Here we got 2 knockdowns. That was a counter headbutt, by the way. Oh, he lucky, because that running clothesline takedown or neck breaker takedown or whatever, or neck drop takedown, actually does KO damage for Rex or whatever like that. That running grapple you just saw him use, that counts as a KO move for him. Or it has the potential to do a KO or whatever like that. Strike, come on. Gotta do something. Another Death Valley driver. Yep. This time it gets the knockdown. All right, they're both back on their feet. Uh-oh. All right, the clothesline just knocks him down. Nice side suplex, backside suplex, low blow, double stomp to the back. He's going for a taunt. Nice pulling power driver. Nice jumping wheel kick to send him to the outside. Knocked him all the way out of the way. Clothesline takedown again by Rex. This may actually go to the second round. Another headbutt. He lucky he didn't do a knockdown. Because the first time he hit him with that counter headbutt, it did a knockdown. Nice jumping wheel kick again. The jab. We're all tied up. Next knockdown wins it. Will it be happening in the next 10 seconds or will we be going to a second round? The jumping wheel kick was caught that time. Not enough time. He just goes for a sleeper to do a little bit of damage. All right. One more knockdown. Who's going to the fifth spot chance? Let's show 9C. Will it be Rex? Or will it be Strike? Strike with the rear naked choke. Try to do some damage to the head. Oh, Rex's head is actually injured. You see that? He's holding his head. And I think it's smart by the AI to constantly do taunts when you know you have an injury. That way your opponent don't know exactly where you're injured at, because you hold your injured area on this game and stuff like that. That's how you can tell if somebody's injured. But you can only hold one injured area at a time and stuff. Which is why I'd rather have the damage meter on the screen with like the body, the head, and everything like that. You know? Because if they're only holding their head, then how do you know if their body is hurt as well, you know? If they're always holding their head. Ultimate punches. Now the different type of grapples and submissions and stuff like that. To me, even though this is a KO and you can't the KO division and you can't win by submission, stuff like that, you can still use that to make it to soften somebody up, to make your striking that much better and stuff like that, and KO them with your striking, however, or with your other grapples and stuff, you know, or with your ground attacks, you know. Yep, counter headbutt. That was a good ass match, man. For as long as it lasted, that was a good match. Now, Rex is the official winner, but I am going to give, and this is how we're going to do this, basically. What we're basically going to do is we're going to go into the match with the exact same rules, and we're just going to have Rex and Mayhem go against each other. With the exact same rules that you just saw just now. So let's put it on the 2 minutes, put this on the 3, put that on the 1, put this off, put this on here, turn that on, turn this on. That stuff is the way it's supposed to be. So we have to 3 minutes, 3 points, 1 for knockdown, give up is turned off, blood stoppage is turned on, and time decision is turned on, fail save is turned off, Quick match is turned on. Takedowns are free. Rope escapes are turned off. 2 rounds. And let's make sure it's on the hardest difficulty. You already know it is, but like I always gotta check that. We're gonna do in-ring introductions. Oh, well, it's not even that big of a deal. See, it's not even that big of a deal. Fuck. Because it's supposed to be fucking mayhem. See, I keep on. Oh my goodness, man. I keep on forgetting the shit I just said, dude. Well, at least we got the match rules set up already. Okay, like, the set is supposed to be mayhem, and I forget that he's down there. I picked that one because I don't know why, but I just did. I thought that was the right name. I know I did the wrong thing again until the match started. Make sure it's on the hardest difficulty. Alright, the rules. Yeah, after you do a match or start a match, then you go out of it, it keeps your same rule set. So, they're both already in the ring. Now, this match is just to give Mayhem a second chance opportunity. If he wins this match, he will definitely be in the 5th spot chance for the KO division at Show 9C. Oh man, I gotta take that shit off again. You see his teammate on the outside, it's the default character. That's been happening a lot. I just wish you could put endless amount of people on the freaking game, man. I'm glad I found a way to put more people, because if I had just a regular game, I could only create 16 people if I had just a regular copy of the game. But because of this emulator, I could put more people on here. You know, with the slots and stuff like that. But still, like, I wish there was just a version of the game where I could just put endless amount of people on there. Okay, they're tied up on knockdowns. And now, Rex has taken the lead with that check hook. Punch to the balls by, Rex. Knocked him outside the ring onto the apron with the jumping clothesline. Rex with some more taunts. Nice choke slam. All right. There you go, Mayhem. He got his second knockdown. Oh, dang. Busted him open. Rex just busted him open. Headbutt. Oh, right back at you. Oh, another punch to the balls. Goddamn. I love these old wrestling games. I think in the new wrestling games, if your moves has like low blows, stuff like that, you should be able to use it, but I'm not too sure if you can. And stuff like that. Oh, Rex is looking for it. Is he gonna be able to find it? No! Oh, Mayhem. Fuck. That was a good fight, man. I swear. That was a good fight by Mayhem. I swear it was. Damn. Ah. Well, good fight, but it just sucks that what happened with everything. You know what? You know what? Fuck it, man. Because like I still feel like shit for what I did. So like he's gonna be in. Yeah, he's just gonna have to go into that, man. Uh, yeah, cause fuck, man. That was a good ass match. So I'm still helping him out, you know. Once again, sorry, Mayhem. He should have. Oh, that should never have happened. Damn it. Ah, that's on me. That's so on me. And just in case I don't look at this, let's go down here and God dang it. That was on me. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Put him in there. Because like the thing is, like the whole point of him having the rematch, having a match with whoever won the fifth spot chance, qualifier or whatever like that, is because like, the other side of the bracket, the other two people had nothing to do with my mistake, you know? They had nothing to do with that at all. And also, it wasn't just him who had got screwed over. It was also watch my feet kicker. He got screwed over. But the difference between that is that Mayhem definitively won his match because he got the finish in the first round. So kicker, we could do the rematch with him just because there was a chance of his opponent coming back anyway. Because he was bleeding in that match and it was going to a second round. And that's the only reason I've noticed the like, had everybody just won in the first round and stuff like that, we wouldn't have had no problem and I wouldn't have solved the problem. So, yeah, so again, I'm just gonna put him in the Fight for Gold title match because yeah, that's on me. That's definitely on me. I'll take the blame for that happening. You know, man, I can't believe I fucked up like that. Well, yeah, so that will conclude this video. Oh wait, we're gonna conclude it after I do some other stuff. I have to set it up for the third and final. So we'll do that. So we'll be out of here. Good matches so far for the fall fight. They always are exciting. I think I do prefer them back when it was like took a little bit more time with the matches and stuff like that. You know? But like whatever. Going at normal speed is not that bad, you know? So who we got fight? Genius, Takeda, Perfect, and Dragon. Okay. Oh wait, we'll have to fight Takeda. He's already on the freaking game. So Perfect and Genius are both in slot 2, and then slot 1 is for Dragon. Yeah. Alright, this is fairly easy. So yeah, so let's go to yeah. And I ain't even set, see, I'm messing up again. I ain't even setting stuff up right. So slot 2. See? They're right there. They're both right there. We're going to use the P for the other character. He's on the slot 1. So. Oh, wait. You got to put this back under 0. So just to make sure that we don't ever accidentally, mess up with that. Like, yeah, I messed up with the match stuff. I hate making mistakes, period. I always figure out little ways to, like, fix my mistakes and stuff like that. Like, even though I'm playing a game and I can just say whatever, I made a mistake and just move on and stuff like that, I try to treat my creative wrestlers or the characters I use for any game where I do simulations like they actually have a voice, because through creating them or through doing simulations, I'm actually making an intended for myself or who I want to watch. So I don't say like, oh, I made a mistake. Actually, people, even though this dude's looking at it, gotta be fair to simulations, to NPCs and simulations and stuff like that. Wait, I don't push the bird down, talking so I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's all good. Alright, so these 3 characters are nuts. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I was supposed to go out of here. Yeah, because we got to end the video. So, yeah. Once again, congrats to Rex. He is the definitive winner. I even gave Mayhem a rematch to try to see if I should put him at, show 9C. Because I said he was going to have to face off with the winner because, like, again, Striker and Kicker had nothing to do with the situation with Mayhem and Rex. Because that was all my problem, you know? And like, I know people be like if this was like real life with people and stuff like that, instead of just me simulations with these creator wrestlers, motherfuckers would be like, yo, weird. Motherfuckers in real life would be like, hey, I had nothing to do with the mistake you made. Like, they had to figure that out. Why the heck should I have to have a additional opponent for the fifth spot chance? So that's why I said he was going to face off with the winner, whoever it was, in order to earn his place into the fifth spot chance. You know? But since he didn't win, like, I still feel like, man, because you didn't get to see it because I deleted the video just because I was just so annoyed by my mistake. But he won in under 2 minutes with knocking the opponent down twice and bleeding him, then knocking him down a freaking third time in under 2 minutes. And that was against Rex. And then I saw my mistake because Striker and Kicker, they went the distance for the first round. And I was like, oh shit. Because it went the distance, I had to freaking fix my mistake. And guess what? We can, because I did not go out of that video. So like, look, you know how messed up my mistake was? I made the mistake in the first qualifier. Look at it. I made the mistake. They gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about. Look at that. I made the mistake. Look at that. Let's listen to my stupidity. I actually made the mistake. Well, you can't really hear my voice because I have the volume up. See, that's why I try to record with the volume down sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I used to have the sound off for matches and stuff. But we're going to keep the sound on throughout the qualifiers. I may turn it off after the qualifiers are done. Or, you know what? No. I'll talk it like you just hear like the brr 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 in the background. Yeah, but like, yeah, I made a mistake here. But look, all these matches, at least for the most part, was first round finishes and stuff like that. So my mistake didn't matter. We'll just show you that. See, first round finish. So that's the only reason I didn't think I was making mistakes, because these motherfuckers had first round finishes. And then Legend, I think he won the final match in 37 seconds. Like, so that's what happened. So that's why this video is a little longer than the other one, than the first one, is because I made that stupid mistake, you know? And yeah, so that concludes the video. So next up will be the third and final qualifier. Yeah. That was dumb on my part. I still hate that happened. But it is what it is. Mistakes will happen. As long as I can make up for them and correct them and try not to have them be repeated, it's all good. Just that I take breaks between doing these recordings and stuff like that, especially after the pay-per-view, because I just do not feel like trying to figure out who all should be in the thing for the qualifiers and stuff like that. And then you gotta make sure you don't put nobody on there twice. And I already did that mistake, because right here you can see Kenta, he was in the Fight for Gold title challenge, and because he won the Fight for Gold championship, he wasn't eligible to be in the faction of 3, so I just replaced him with YO or whatever, Yoshi Nara, Oagwa, or whatever. Can't really pronounce names and shit, but yeah. So he just got replaced by him. They lost anyway, whatever like that, to the Pancrase team in the second Faction 3 qualifier, or whatever. Shit. So I make mistakes with the. At least I didn't start that match. Reason that it's worse is with this is because I actually started the tournament with the mistake. You know, that's why this is worse. I started the tournament and the mistake was there, and I didn't even notice it. You know, and the other thing that's so messed up about that is that we look just to show you what the rules look like in English before we start any match or any tournament or any league or anything with AOS for us to. So I'm seeing it's supposed to be 2 rounds. I'm still just letting it go 1 round. Like, it, uh, and the main reason probably for that is because this is probably the only match type or qualifier of anything that goes 2 rounds. Everything else goes 1 round. No matter if it's the combatants or the P, no matter if it's the combatants or the MMA or the grappling, all of them go 1 round. This is the only way that goes 2 rounds for qualifiers. Yeah. All right. So enough of me ranting about that again. To the next one. Hope you enjoy it later.